Now he's broken past his man there, Chevalier. Not many to aim at in the box. He's going to hold it up, look for support. And there's the run of, oh my word, Cooper, Callum Cooper with a left-footed volley. Hey, what's up everyone? Journeyman here, and welcome back to the Shrimps. Today is episode number 10, and this is actually the second time recording episode number 10. Remember that issue we had a couple of episodes ago with the audio? Unfortunately, it came up again for the Wimbledon game. Lucky enough, though, I am checking the audio after every single game, so I'm not quite sure what's going on my system. I've got to work that out, but I haven't got time to do that. So, in the last game, we beat Wimbledon here 2-1 with goals from Chevalier and El Basir. Wimbledon got one late on in the 86th minute, but at the end of all, it was a comfortable 2-1 victory. So today we take on Bury and Lincoln, and then we're going to wrap up the January transfer window, obviously. So, in the last episode, the player focus was on, who was it? It was on, I can't remember who it was. But anyway, today's episode, we're going to go over, let's do Josh Michaels, the American holding midfielder there. He's been a big part of our squad since he joined. And just a holding midfielder, does a fantastic job protecting the back line. This season, he's got 5 assists in 35 overall appearances, averages 7.10, solid as a rock. So far, his overall change ability has gone +3. He's got a 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill, so highly skilled centre midfielder. Obviously, it's good to have a 2-footed midfielder in there. Attacking and defensive work rate on medium. Very well rounded. His lowest, though, is physical attributes. Obviously, I'd like to see that improve. A holding midfielder does need to be physical in there. I'd like to see that greatly improve in the future. But so far, he's done a very good job for us. Take a look at some of these individual attribute changes. In the physical side of things, he's +5 on stamina, +2 on strength, so that's going to go up, continue to go up as he ages. Agility +2 at 77, that's actually pretty impressive. Vision +1. If you look at his technical abilities, though, this is where he's made the most changes. His long pass is now 80 overall, +7 on the campaign, +4 in passing, so he's I would say he's almost like a deep line playmaker for us, to be honest with you. He has the capability of setting players through, especially on the counter attack. Again, he's a very important player defensively and attacking. Alright, so here we go. We got some information here. Someone wants Chevalier on loan. Obviously, the French king is going nowhere. Pants offer retracted. I wasn't going to sell him anyway. So we got a youth scouting report here from Finland. The first one from Robert Eriksson. He's not really found anyone that I'm interested in. It's a little bit disappointing there, but we'll keep moving forward. Speaking of youth teams, I'm thinking about bringing up Menezes, I guess, to give us another option up top. But as you can see, he's really not good enough, and he's not going to be good enough. His potential keeps going down every single week. So disappointed with that one. Alright, and we have another scouting report to go over here. This one from Olsen. He's in Japan. Let's take a quick look here, see if we found anyone. Shuzu Kabayashi. Not good enough. Here we go. The first potential player to come in here. Goalkeeper Ryu Takabe. So we'll sign him to a contract. Yodo Noguchi, 87 overall. Another goalkeeper. I'm not really interested in him. And Takafumi Miyoshi, who looks like a center midfielder here. Potential of a 77 overall. Again, not a player I'm interested. So let's take a quick look at that new goalkeeper. Let's see what he has to offer. Alright, so 17 years old, which means he can be signed to the first team immediately. He's a 58 overall. Jesus, I think he's better than Carlson. Potential of a 94, 6'4". I'm gonna have to bring him into the first team sooner rather than later. I'll leave him there for a couple of weeks, and then I'll bring him in and use him as a backup goalkeeper. Or if Carlson's form dips at all, then at least it's good to know we have a good backup goalkeeper. Alright, and obviously with that result against Wimbledon, we now currently sit top of the table with 5 points clear of Newport County in 4th, only 2 points clear of Colchester though, and 3 points ahead of Grimsby. Today we take on Bury first and foremost. They are just outside of the playoffs, so they're going to be a tough test today. Obviously they're going to be looking to try and sneak into the playoffs. We're getting towards the business end of the season as well. Oh, big move there for Manchester United, signing Toni Kroos for £84 million to go alongside Paul Pogba. That's a pretty good midfield, I would say. Anyway, let's go straight into the game today. Obviously, we have a full-strength team. And by the way, Kante Sao is going to be my #1 right back from now on. And going forward, Dom Davis, I love him. He's a fan favourite. He's definitely a favourite of mine. But unfortunately, Dom Davis is going to have to take a place on the bench. And Conceição is just too good to leave out. So anyway, this is how the first team looks. Again, full strength lineup. The only player we're missing today is Felix Richter. And he'll be out for quite some time. So best not to think about that. But anyway, Carlson's going to start in goal. Jessen at left back. Conceição at right back. With Fernandez and Reese through the middle. Michaels, Rose and Cooper in the middle of midfield. With Chevalier, Rose and Elbasir leading the line. There's Ben Jessen now. He's going to lay it inside to Marcus Rose. Marcus Rose has found Cooper there in an advanced position. Doesn't get forward too often. Takes a shot on. And it deflects off a defender. And it's going to be easily cleared by Berry in the end. But good to see Callum Cooper getting forward there. Remember, I'd like to see him get a few more goals. Obviously, if Felix Richter returns, it's going to be a toss-up between Coop and Marcus Rose, who gets dropped. Is Elbasir first touch of the ball for him today. We know how creative he can be. He's a lead and assist player this season. And he's broken past his man there, Chevalier. Not many to aim at in the box. He's going to hold it up, look for support. And there's the run of, oh my word, Cooper, Callum Cooper with a left-footed volley. That is a huge collector's item there. Seeing Callum Cooper find the back of the net is one thing, but seeing him with a left-footed volley, well, that's just unheard of. What a finish there from Callum Cooper. Well played from Chevalier as well, holding the ball up, waiting for support, picking out Coop at the back post. And to be fair to him, that is an unbelievable strike there from the holding midfielder, Callum Cooper. Cooper finds Bashir. Cooper's been in the heart of everything we've done well today. Here's Bashir now, looking to cut onto his left foot, not strong on his left foot. And you could tell from the effort, well, at least it was on target. I'll give him credit for that, but weak effort after a mazy run. Here's Harvey Rose, looking to hold the ball up there. Finds Ben Jessen, who's tracked well from the winger. There's Chevalier looking for Harvey Rose. Harvey Rose gets there, looking at the far post. Bashir is not going to win that in the air, and it's easily cleared in the end. But good build-up play there, and well-worked effort. Here's Coop again. Going to lay it inside to Michaels. Michaels got to cut onto his right foot. Michaels! Oh! Deflected onto the post. Unlucky there from Josh Michaels. Doesn't get many goals. I don't think he's got a single one this season, to be honest with you. He hasn't actually. Yeah, he's only got 5 assists. And that was unlucky there not to find the bottom of the bottom corner. So here's a corner though. Michael's going to put this ball in. Elbasir gets up but can't win the header. We're not going to score many from corners. We don't have too many dominant players in the air. But anyway, here's Josh Michaels now. He's got time to shoot. And goes behind for another corner kick. So the pressure's on here. So we can get a second goal before half-time. We've only got 5 minutes to do it. Let's see if we can get one. Michaels whips his ball in. That's a good header there. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Ben Jessen. Yeah, Ben Jessen there. Just headed it over the bar. Unlucky. He's come close on a couple of occasions from set pieces, but that one, not his best effort. Alright, chance here at the end of the first half here for Berry. They're streaking forward, and Ben Jessen's got a lot of work to do here to catch up. That's a good cross into the near post, but a comfortable save in the end from Carlson. So it's going to be a half-time break here. 1-0 up to the good. Goal from Callum Cooper, and what a strike it was as well. We'll keep the same lineup out there. No need to make any changes. We have plenty of time off in between this fixture and the next one, so I'll keep this first 11 out as long as I possibly can. But anyway, second half here. I love a second goal here, and I'll just give us a little bit of breathing room. In fact, here's Harvey Rose now. It's going to fall to Chevalier. Ooh, first time strike from Chevalier. Defended well to make the block. Now, wonderful football this is. Marcus Rose. He's got Cooper again. Callum Cooper, this time with the blocked effort though. Callum Cooper. I'll tell you what, he's played his heart out today. Everything that good has happened so far today has come from Callum Cooper. And here's Michaels now. He's going to put this ball in. Can't do anything with the set piece once again. Disappointing, really. Got to find a way to make the most of these set pieces. Here's Cooper now getting forward again. Cooper, why not? Take it on, son. And that one goes harmlessly wide and over the bar. So we'll make a change. Let's bring off Harvey Rose for Ethan Morgan. Harvey Rose, by the way, hasn't been really at his best the last 2 or 3 games. Ethan Morgan obviously got a brace the last time he started. He's only got 3 goals on the campaign, but the legend is Ethan Morgan has to be utilised when Harvey Rose isn't playing well. Good ball that is. And Ben Jessen's on the overlap. Doesn't have a ton of pace, Ben Jessen, but he has got good close control. There's Ethan Morgan now. Ethan Morgan bundles his way through. He's going to get a shot off there. Oh, Ethan Morgan. Oh, did not expect him to hit it that well. And that was unfortunate there. He went between the defender's legs. Keeper saw it late. That flashed past him, and unlucky enough, it flashed past the post as well. Ball gone into the far post, but it's hit far too long. Left back keeps it alive though. Ball gets put in. That's well cleared from Fernandez, I think, this time. Now here's Ethan Morgan. Let's see what he can do holding the ball up. He's got Bashir supporting finally. He finds him. El Bashir is bullied off the ball. I would say that was a little bit weak from Ibrahim. Chance now for Berry. 75 minutes on the clock here, and the diving header is missed, and he almost smashed his head against the post. But good claim there from Carlson, well positioned. So far, Carlson hasn't looked flustered at all. Here's Morgan now. Found Chevalier. Chevalier beats his man. Chevalier's got Morgan making the run. He finds him. Ethan Morgan scores! Get in there! Ethan Morgan makes it 2-0 to the Shrimps. And you see the light from the players. He's a club favourite here, whether it be fans, the players, myself. Ethan Morgan finds the back of the net. Great finish there as well, eluding the keeper there. I think as he hit it so poorly, it kind of put the keeper off. Actually, that looked, from that angle, it looked fantastic, to be honest with you. But you know what? 2-0 up here, and that's Ethan Morgan's 4th goal of the campaign. Oh, great tackle there. Unlucky, though. Ball spoke kindly for Berry here, and they've got a chance maybe to get themselves on the score sheets. The ball bounces around the box for Carlson. Is quickest to react there. Well play from Carlson, coming out and smothering the loose ball. Here's Ethan Morgan now. He's got the run of Rose. Chevalier's on the outside of him. He finds him. Chevalier is going to hold the ball up. Ben Yessen to Cooper. Cooper to Bashir. Bashir looking to turn in the box. He's going to get a shot off. El Bashir! Oh, into the side netting. Well worked from Ibrahim El Bashir there. Alright, just a couple minutes to go here, and it's looking increasingly like it's going to be another victory here for the Shrimps. Ben Yessen getting across there. Obviously, I'd like to avoid conceding. We've conceded too many goals as of lately. But that goes behind for a corner kick. So just injury time here. Berry are not going to get back in this. Carlson should gather that, and decides to make the punch instead. Doesn't get the ball very clear. Ball bounces around. It's a good block from El Bashir. And that should be the end of the game there. And there we go. 2-0 victory here away from home. Very pleasing result for the boys. Always it keeps our good form going as well. Alright, so here we go with the second and final game of the episode. Obviously, after that victory, we maintain our spot on top of the table. We are now extended that to 5 points clear of New Point. Actually, we're 5 points before. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. However, we're 2 points clear of Colchester and then Grimsby. So, up against Lincoln today. And they are, where are they? Did I miss them completely? Yeah, I must have. Yeah, Lincoln City are actually 5th place in the table. They're having a good season. And obviously they're looking to try and get into the automatic promotion spots. So, no changes to the side today. No need to make any. No injuries, no fitness concerns. Everyone's pretty much fit and ready to play today. So, obviously I'm looking for a big game today. Again, from Callum Cooper. He was amazing in the last one. I'd love to see a repeat performance. And Ethan Morgan, he's knocking on the door. Harvey Rose will keep his place for now. But if he doesn't perform well today, Ethan Morgan will get the start in the next game. Alright, so we have a fantastic home record, by the way, the best in the league. And I'd like to continue that today here against Lincoln. But starting fast is going to be the key. In fact, here's Marcus Rose. Again, I want a better performance from him as well. There's Cooper, though, with the efforts. Ooh, Callum Cooper. Had a great game last one. That's a good start to this. Through ball here. Green has broken the offside trap. The ball's on the box there. Oh, and Reese does unbelievably well there to flick it away. That was a great opportunity for Lincoln there. If it went over his head, that surely would have been a goal. So great defending there from the Brazilian. Ball's going whipped in now. That's not great defending, and that goes narrowly past that far post. And we got off the hook with that one. Alright, Conceição gave away a free kick there in a dangerous area. There's a glorious opportunity now for Andrade. He's going to chip this ball in. That's a great header and a very, very good reaction save there from Carlson. It was comfortable catching height for him, but he had to be decently positioned for it. There's maybe a chance on the counter-attack. Harvey Rose looking for the middle. It's flicked through. Now Harvey Rose has a great opportunity. Harvey Rose through on goal. Harvey Rose off the inside of the post. Oh, I think he maybe left it too late. Too much pressure from the defender there. And he smashed it off the inside of the post. I mean, he beat the keeper hands down, but could not get the inside of the post. So, Conceição now has it. Bashir has broken the offside trap now. He's got Harvey Rose to aim at. He's also got on the edge of the area There's Marcus Rose. There's Josh Michaels off the deflection. There's Marcus Rose, and it's going to go behind for a corner kick. So, good opportunity there. Didn't make the most of it. Let's see. We got Conceição at the back post. He's definitely outsized there. Not many options really to aim at. So, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in there. Hope for the best. Forwards in. Keeper makes the punch. And easily cleared. There's Bruno Fernandes, though. Keeps it alive. Callum Cooper, though, is crowded. He's got a Yesin on the switch, and he finds him beautifully. He's going to find Michaels now. Michaels going to take the shot on from distance, and that's going to go behind for another corner. Yep. All right, so let's see if we can do better with this one. Michaels going to put this ball in. There's Fernandes did get there ahead of his defender. It's easily cleared in the end. Oh, great tackle there from Josh Conceição. Is he going to win it? He does it again. All right, beautifully done. El Bashir now. Not many to aim at. He's looking for Chevalier at the back post. Looking for the spectacular volley, but the defender did well. Get there, made the clearance. All right, chance now for Lincoln on the break here. I think the last time you played him, Lincoln actually beat us, so this is kind of a revenge match. We haven't lost many this season. I don't like to lose twice to the same side. All right, Cooper over a wonderful little ball here to Basir. He's going to get there. Basir, first time cross, deflected behind for another corner kick. One day we will make these, we'll score a goal from a corner kick. Let's go ahead. So Michaels whips his ball in. Oh, decent header there. I think it was Ben Yesin that rose highest. And it was on target. So you know what? That's a start. That's improvement. Here's Rose. Oh, he's got Cooper now streaking forward. Now Cooper doesn't have much for pace nor strength. And he's actually bullied off the ball there. That was actually given as a foul. We'll take it. So here's Josh Michaels now. Now we know he can curve a ball. Let's see how much curve can we get onto it. He gets over the wall. Oh, that's a great effort there from Josh Michaels, and it's easily saved in the end. Easily, well, the keeper made it look easy, but it wasn't an easy save. Great free kick there from Josh Michaels. Haven't scored a direct free kick this year either, and that would have been a first had that found the back of the net. But the promise is there for Josh Michaels to get a few goals from set pieces. All right, so halftime here, and it's 0-0. So both teams having a couple of opportunities today. I said Wood had the better of the first half, though, to be honest with you. We'll keep the same 11 out there. Again, no need to make any changes. I do have a game in about 3 days' time from now, but I'm more concerned about winning this one. All right, Marcus Rose finds Chevalier. Now he's got Bashir, who's got the wrong side of his defender, but Chevalier couldn't get the cross off. But Ben Yesin will, though. He gets in a great position here, crosses it in. There's Cooper on the volley. Oh, and Rose flicked it towards goal, and the keeper had to make a fine reaction save. Good start to the second half for the Shrimps here. Marcus Rose does unbelievably well here. Marcus Rose, chance to make it 1-0. Good strike from Marcus Rose. And Basir's going to keep this in. Not many to aim at in the box. Oh, looking for Rose. Can't quite get there. There's Cooper, though, who's going to recycle possession. Josh Michaels has found Marcus Rose again. Marcus Rose cuts it inside. Oh, and Chevalier almost latched onto that one. We're knocking on the door, ladies and gentlemen. We're knocking on the door. Come on, Chevalier. Get there, get there. Oh, and it goes out for a throw in. But again, we're finding these little through balls, little pockets of space here. We're going to get a good chance eventually. Oh, there's Harvey Rose on the volley. Oh, what a save. What a worldie of a save that was. Ball flicked up. Poor piece of control there. But what a strike that was from Harvey Rose. He's extremely unlucky that the keeper was equal to it. Here's Marcus Rose, through ball, and a good save from the keeper again. Tell you what, this Lincoln goalkeeper looks a bit special, doesn't he, after some of the saves he's made today. All right, Michaels, let's go. Another corner kick here. What a header off the crossbar. Can you believe it? Oh, I think that was Bruno Fernandes there. Oh, will we ever score a goal from a corner kick? I can't remember if we have or not. I don't think we have. Hopefully O'Donnell can supply some support against the attack. Ball's crossed in. Oh no! Oh, both defenders missed it. And it's 1-0 to Lincoln here. Alright, we bring on Ethan Morgan now for Chevalier. Rose and go to the left wing. And, Jesus, gung-ho time, ladies and gentlemen. Gung-ho time. So we have, 9 minutes left to go to try and salvage something out of this game. We've absolutely battered them in the second half. And to not be winning, it's an absolute travesty, to be honest with you. Alright, 5 minutes to go in this game. Here's Ethan Morgan now. Let's see if he can become a hero. Here's Marcus Rose. Finds the one of Harvey Rose. Harvey Rose is going to wait for Morgan to catch up. He does beautifully. Morgan, oh, just over his head. Here's El Bashir, though. It's been quiet today. There's Michaels. Michaels finds Rose the edge here. Surely Rose, this time, straight at the goalkeeper. Marcus Rose has popped up in numerous fantastic positions, but his shooting has not been on today. Here's O'Donnell now to Basir, Basir to Morgan, Morgan to Harvey Rose again. Another glorious opportunity. Marcus Rose puts it in. There's Bashir on the volley. And that was the chance. That was the last chance of the game for us there. So we're going to end up in defeat here. A very rare defeat for the Shrimps. And it looks like Lincoln are going to do double over us, disappointingly. Unless they're getting something now. There's El Bashir. Still got time here. Morgan streaking forward. Ethan Morgan. Oh, couldn't get through there. Bashir with a shot. And it's going to be cleared. And that's going to be it. 1-0 defeat here. Disappointing, really. We dominated the second half. If it wasn't for their goalkeeper, Josh Vickers, then it really could have been a cricket score kind of game in our favour. But that's football. I mean, they had 3 shots on goal all game, 2 on target. We had 16 and 9, 50% possession, and we couldn't get the win. Alright, so we're going to pretty much simulate through transfer deadline day. And as you know, by playing a Youth Academy kind of challenge, this day is essentially pointless. I'm just interested to see if we get any late minute bids for some of our players. We had a few loan offers and nothing really serious on El Bashir, which is a little bit surprising because they came in quite hard during the summer. But I'm yet to receive any kind of serious offers from there. So really, I'm just interested to see if we get anyone bid for. So it looks like we do finally have a transfer offer, and it's for Carlson. Brentford won a 1-year low deal, so that's not going to happen at all. Again, I'm not really interested in selling any of our players, but I've got an absolutely outrageous offer for El Bashir. I might consider it. So Harvey Rose is wanted by Bucaramanga. I guess that's how you pronounce that team. We're going to reject it though, 690,000. And then an actual bid for this time for Carlson. This time from Hokkaido, Sapporo. I'm obviously going to reject that. I'm not really interested in selling them. Alright, so we'll continue here. Just a couple more hours left of the transfer deadline day. So far, interest in Carlson and Rose. Dominic Davis, Sligo Rovers want him on loan for a season. Obviously, if I had another right back, I would consider it, but I'm not going to let Dom Davis go. Especially when we don't really have that much backup in defense anyway. Alright, so Ben Yessen, he's wanted on loan as well. Naturally, I'm going to reject that. Saying that, I've had a bigger squad. Some of these players I might be considered loan now. It just helps their developments. But so yeah, there you have it. That's the end of the January transfer window there, and no players left the club. Obviously, Kansei Sao came in at the beginning from our youth academy. Let's take a look at that youth academy again real quick before we leave. Obviously, Takabi is now 59 overall, 94 potential. Right now he's a little bit behind Carlson in overall ability, but he's certainly going to push Carlson for the first team spot if he continues to grow in that manner. Kleber Menezes, he's going to get called up eventually, but he's not showing any signs of improvement at all, disappointingly. And I'm just waiting for the day I can bring up Diego Noves. His potential has gone down a little bit. He was like a 92 or 93 or something, and now he's a higher potential of 88. Low potential of 82, however, so he's going to be a useful player regardless. So I'm just looking forward to the day we can finally bring him up and have some extra support there on the right wing. But that's going to wrap up the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry this is only a 2-game episode. As I mentioned at the beginning, we had some trouble with the audio for the first game. But thanks so much for watching the video anyway. I truly appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, remember to leave a like on it. I truly appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.